Many may look at a scene like this and worry that the forest is in danger, but in reality, that cannot be farther from the truth. Controlled burns, also known as prescribed burns, are safe, valuable to the ecosystem, and provide students with ample opportunity to learn more about the world around them by stepping outside of the classroom and experiencing it for themselves.
The whole idea behind controlled burns, they're also called prescribed fire, is to reduce the buildup of the forest vegetation that's very flammable. This low intensity fire is removing the fuel that is potential fuel for a future wildfire.
Usually it's a one-day thing. My burns are all one day. They may be 2 or 3 hours, or they can be as long as 14 or 16 hours. But all the burning I try to do is done in one operational period in one day.
The wildfire is in the news almost every day, certainly in the summer months. There's a lot of talk about that. I thought that this is a program where students can get firsthand knowledge about prescribed burns. They can understand fire as a resource, also fire as a detriment. And the truth is, we're going to need people in those fields as we move forward. And I thought this was an excellent opportunity for folks to get their hands dirty, so to speak.
So they actually light the fire with a drip torch. And we will have additional firefighters here to help us. We will have engines here, but basically we use the terrain, we use the natural features like this trail behind us, that we use it to help us contain the fire, and we'll take advantage of the wind directions, and we control the fire.
It's just a tremendous opportunity for a lot of reasons for our students. Number one, obviously they're learning about the importance of doing a controlled burn, how it can help with forest fires that have happened throughout our state in the last couple of years, and doing things like this can really help. So it's really a tremendous learning opportunity for our students to see how the ecosystem can change from fires and things like that.
There could be lots of challenges. One of the ones would be smoke. Where does the smoke go? Does the smoke impact anybody's home? So we definitely want to manage the smoke, watch the smoke. We also have to monitor the weather if there's any changes in the weather. For example, there's a wind direction change where we're planning on burning with a west wind, and then maybe the wind shifts from the east. We always monitor the weather and are constantly tracking it to make sure there are no changes, because we don't want any surprises.
The opportunity is incredibly beneficial because anytime a student can get out of the classroom, it's a positive. But anytime they can see something that could directly lead to a profession and catch a passion for something that could be a profession in the future, it's extremely valuable.
Our administration is always looking to do whatever we can to help students learn in different ways. It's been a long 2 years. Kids really need to be getting back to what we used to do, and that was getting into the fields, learning outside the classroom, problem-based learning, project-based learning. Those are things that we really were making a strong push on and had to take a back seat over the last couple of years. And this is kind of the beginning of getting back to some of those most important things that we can do for our students, which is have them experience things firsthand and live through experiences, not just learn about them in the textbook.
Controlled burns are essential to the prevention of wildfires, as they eliminate the fuel that significantly increases the chances of a fire occurring. This is also a great opportunity for students to learn more about the world around them by stepping outside of the classroom and experiencing things hands-on. I'm Emma Idle, reporting for JTV.